my channel, Mrs. Bam, It's My Life. And today we're going to be doing a special video in collaboration with Miss Honey here on YouTube. I'm going to be supplying the dessert, and she's going to be supplying the meal for Valentine's Day. So everybody wants, to, be real cozy and sexy, have some good food, but you might not want to go out. So what me and Miss Honey decided is that she's going to do a video on a great Valentine's Day dinner, and I was going to do a dessert, mine's being vegan. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to be using in this vegan strawberry shortcake. So one thing you're going to need is all-purpose flours, baking powder, vanilla, salt, sugar, applesauce for your eggs, butter, not extra virgin, but olive oil, and some vegan buttermilk. I'm going to link this recipe down below. I'm also going to be linking Cooking with Honey's page down below. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show her some love. I just want to clarify in this beginning of this video, okay, I am not going to be cutting this cake because I'm going to be donating this cake to the Fort Rucker Fire Department. So, I always say check on your first responders, do a little something for them. So I'm taking care of my first responders this time, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let me get everything cleaned off, and then we're going to jump into this video real smooth like, okay? Okay. Alright guys. Alright, look, so we're back and we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my butter. And this is the Country Crop plant butter, y'all. I swear this is like changed my life. But I'm afraid that I got to be careful, honey, because y'all know I like to bake goods. And I have a little bit of a problem with getting addicted to sugar. So I'm really trying to watch myself, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start blending up the butter and the sugar, creaming it together. So we've creamed our butter and our sugar. Now we're going to go ahead and add in that vegetable oil. You can use vegetable oil or canola oil. I would not recommend olive oil because it's really, really strong. But yeah, I definitely prefer vegetable oil over canola oil. That's just my preference. And the thing I like about making vegan cakes is that they stay moist longer, and they have like, I don't know, they just stay moist longer, and they last longer too. Like, they don't get hard. Like, I like that. I mean, my cake is the only thing I like soft. Okay, so you want to cream it together until it's like really creamy and fluffy. It looks cloudy like that. Just scrape down the side of the bowl. And now we're going to add in the applesauce. And you want to beat this in real good, honey, because this is the most important part. So the recipe originally calls for 4 eggs, but since I don't eat eggs, I use a cup of applesauce. So for every egg that you use in a recipe, you substitute it for 1/4 cups of applesauce. I don't know if I told y'all that, but yeah, that's how you do it. Let's set that to the side, and we're going to bring over our baking soda, our flour, our baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder, our salt, and we're going to just whisk it together in this bowl. You want to make sure you give it a good mix because you don't want your flour, you don't want to get chunks of like baking powder in your mouth like when you eat your cake because it didn't get mixed into the flour real good. So just make sure you mix your salt and your baking powder in really good. And remember, if you're a first time baker, don't ever exchange baking soda for baking powder, honey. It is not going to work, okay? I just thought I would let you know that. Alright, so let's move some of this stuff out of the way. And let's get our handy dandy sifter. So we're going to sift the flour as we pour it into the batter. And I just find it easier like this, so I'm using one bowl. I'm not going back and forth, you know. A little bit more. And then we're going to put half of the vegan buttermilk that I made myself into the mixture. And now we're going to blend it. Now, if you're watching this video and you are you have a gluten allergy, what you could do is just switch the flour out for the King Arthur gluten-free flour. It's already measured perfectly. The ratio to it is the same ratio, the same amount of flour we would use if you're using all-purpose. I actually like the King Arthur flour, the gluten-free flour, but you can substitute that into this, and that will make it vegan and gluten-free. Alright, so, girl, be careful. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and scrape the side of my bowl down. Make sure I get the bottom. There's nothing left. And then I'm just going to go in and finish mixing this up. And as soon as I finish, you know, blending it all together, then we're going to pop it in the oven. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get my pan set up, and then we're going to come back and we're going to pour it into the pans, and we're going to say kumbaya. We're going to stick it in the oven at 350. So yeah, another thing I wanted to tell you guys also about vegan cakes. I know sometimes like when you're making them, and I was really kind of like strange, I was freaked out a little bit the first time I made a vegan cake. You're going to see little chunks and clumps in the cake. So you're going to be thinking that like everything does not blend together well. Stop. It's not that. It's the applesauce. And once it starts to cook, the applesauce is going to absorb into the cake just like the eggs. So if you see a little bit of lumps in your cake batter, that's fine. It's just the applesauce. Okay. I feel like I've explained myself. Okay. I'll be back. So we are back, and I'm going to be using a I want to say either 9 or 10 inch pans. So yeah. So I made this same cake, the vanilla cake, like a week ago for an event, and I didn't tell anybody that it was vegan. It was an event for my husband and some friends. So I just told them like it was this one person who was a vegan. They were like, you know, is there anything I can eat here? I was like, the cake. He was like, what? I was like, yep, the cake. But everybody loved it. Everybody knows that I'm a vegan, so like they kind of figured that it was gonna be something they're vegan, but like they didn't care that the cake was vegan. They said the cake was so dang so good that it really didn't matter to them. Which, you know, I just like for people to step outside the box and try new things, and everybody really loved it, and it actually got me some clients for a cake. So what I'm doing right now is I'm knocking these cakes around. I find that with vegan cakes, they tend to have a lot more air bubbles than a regular cake. So you want to make sure you take the cake and beat it on a hard surface to knock all the air bubbles out of it, so that you don't have like a indentation in the middle of the cake. So yeah, I just take it and you'll see the little air bubbles popping when you are bouncing the cake from the surface. You'll start to see them. And that was a big one right there. You really should do this with all cakes, but I find that like it's better. You really need to do it with the vegan cakes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven. Like I said, make sure you go over and check out Cooking with Honey on her channel, because she's gonna be doing a Valentine's Day dinner, and you know, show her some love. Subscribe. And yeah, so let's get these in the oven, and we'll start on slicing up our strawberries and making our icing. Alright guys, so we're back. So I've already cleaned my strawberries, but I put some to the side to decorate the top of the cake, and the rest of them I am going to just slice up, honey. I know they're gonna love this cake. They're so sweet, y'all. We have the nicest firefighters here, and sometimes I think people forget about first responders. Like, they're away from home and a lot, and you know, believe it or not, y'all, like, I think it's crazy that the firemen have to cook their own food. Like, not only do they have to put out fires and show up like the drop of a dime, but they have to prepare their own foods when they're in the firehouse. And I think they have like a strict budget or something. So like, if you know anybody that's a fireman or anything, like, and you got some extra food, or you just, you know, feeling kind of friendly and want to cook something, I say definitely drop some food off at the firehouse. Like, they will appreciate it. And honey, if they recognize their name, address, some stuff go down at your house, they might get there a little faster, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want their kitchen getting burned up. But they still come from. No, I'm just chilling. I'm just playing though. But yeah, please always think about your first responders and stuff, you know. They go through a lot. They see a lot. They deal with a lot. So yeah. And make sure y'all go over and check out Cooking with Honey. So I have talked to you guys about a couple of YouTubers here on the channel, and y'all know that I don't talk about channels that I don't support, but I do love Cooking with Honey. I followed her before I went vegan. She's not vegan or anything, but I've been following her for a while, so I finally decided to reach out to her. Y'all know I've been really like kind of scared to collab with YouTubers because there's always so much drama going on YouTube, but I finally felt comfortable that I could find somebody that I wanted to collab with, and I'm just so happy that she decided to do this with me. So yeah. Another YouTuber that I like for y'all to go and check out too, which you guys have probably already heard me talk about, is Pineapple Vegan. She don't need my shout outs because her channel is doing good. So is Cooking with Honey, but I just really like those channels and I just love to support them. So yeah, Popcorn Kit is still one of my favorite channels. So I'll go over and check her out if you're new to the channel. She does story time. She just came back to YouTube. She took a little bit of a break because of everything that was going on, but she's back, so y'all check her out. And if I, you know, if any other YouTubers come across my mind that I like, I'm going to talk about them. They don't ask me to. First of all, I would never promote someone or something on my channel that I don't think is like good or anything. So yeah, those three ladies, check them out, you know, and give them some love and support. Yep. So we have all of our strawberries cut up. We have our strawberries we're going to decorate the cake with. So I'm going to put these to the side. I'm going to get everything set up, and then we're going to come back and make the icing for this cake. I know y'all probably like, bam, where your makeup at? Well, I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a break from makeup, and I'm trying to get more comfortable with being on camera without makeup. So y'all just bear with me. I hope my face don't scare y'all too much, but anyway, it's all love. So let me go ahead and get set up to make the icing. Alright guys, so we're back and we're going to go ahead and start making the icing for this cake. So this is going to be a naked cake. I know you guys have never seen me do that, but it's just like you let the cake kind of speak for itself. You don't put a lot of icing on it, and you kind of just decorate it with fruit and make it look really pretty. So that's what we're going to do with this cake. So you're going to use half a bag of powdered sugar, and you're going to just need 1 stick of butter, because like I said, we're going to do the naked cake, but the most of the icing that I'm going to be putting is pretty much just piping around the sides of it so that the strawberries don't come out. But yeah, this is going to be a naked cake. It's going to be really cute. It's going to have 6 little strawberries sitting on the top. I am going to pop into the commissary before I head over to the fire station and pick them up some whipped cream to eat with their cake, because whipped cream makes everything better. And they're firemen, so you know they need a little something sweet in their life. You know what I'm saying? They can't get no loving right now. They at the firehouse. You know what I'm saying? So let's help a brother out. So we're gonna go ahead and just pour a teeny of almond milk in here and give it a stir. Now we're going to go ahead and put about a teaspoon of vanilla extract in here. And if you're not sure, like, just measure it out, you know. Don't be like me. I don't measure sometimes, but it's okay. We're going to add a little bit more powdered milk. You don't want your icing to be too stiff. You want it to kind of glide over the cake. And you want it to be smooth, like smooth. Kind of like whipped cream smooth. So yeah, that's all for our icing. And I'm going to pipe the border, like in between the 2 layers. I'm going to like pipe that with a piping bag so that I can get like a perfect ring around so none of the strawberries fall out. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's going to be a strawberry shortcake, but it's going to be a naked strawberry shortcake. And if you guys don't know what naked is, it's basically minimum icing. You kind of let the cake speak for itself. And it's really good. And it's really kind of like romantical and cute for Valentines. You know what I'm saying? Homie. So yeah, I'll be back with you guys as soon as I get the cake out of the oven and let it cool down. And then, you know, we're going to wrap this up. Okay, I'll see you guys back here in a little bit. Alright, love, so we're back. We're going to go ahead and get started with our cake, y'all. It's been a long day. Cake videos are long days. I wanted to do the second video, but I think I'm just gonna have to get up and do it in the morning, which is cool. So yeah, we have our 2 cakes that are ready. And I'm just gonna pipe the border around here kind of thick. Y'all, if I'm sniffing the air, it's because I am making Roman for dinner tonight. And this is like my first time making it, so if I can get it right this time, I'm definitely gonna do a video on it. But I'm making top ramen vegan style. Let's put some strawberries in the middle of this thing, because it is a strawberry shortcake. I know that they're gonna love this. I'm debating because it's kind of late if I should just take it on over tonight so they'll have a little snacky snack. I think I will. It's so fresh. Alright. So I'm going to do another piping around the edge. And like I said, it's just minimum of icing. If I need to make a little bit more icing to decorate the top of the cake, I will. But I'm not going to get too stressed out about it. But I'm definitely going to go around the edges one more time. All right. That is beautiful. All right. So I'm gonna just grab my spatula. I have a small spatula, but I could never find it when I need it. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna put a little bit of icing on the top. Because like I said, it's a naked cake, so you don't put a lot of icing on it. And it is a strawberry shortcake. So I just want to put a little icing on the top, so when I put those little parts on there, I mean the little roses to stick the strawberries in, you know, it'll have something to stick to. It's very simple, but it's gonna be very pretty. Like I said, it's about the cake. It's not really about like the icing. And that's what I like about naked cakes. Like, you just want them to look pretty and taste good. Also, it'll tell on you if you got a dry cake, so make sure your cake is moist, sis. Like I said, I am not going to be cutting this cake. Looks like I'm going to be doing 4 strawberries. And then one in the middle. So we have our naked strawberry shortcake. I am so pleased with this. Got a couple extra strawberries left over. I'm sorry I won't be tasting the cake, but I just want you guys to see how beautiful it is. I am going to leave a picture right here so you guys can see it up close, but this cake is beautiful. Oh my god. I think I might do a little bit of a, well, I don't have enough icing left, so that's okay, but oh my god, this is so pretty. Like, I'm so proud of myself, sis. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cake video on the vegan strawberry shortcake, vegan style. I really enjoyed this video. If I'm looking a little crazy, y'all, please forgive me. I think, you know, I'm just trying to see if I can get away with pulling it off, no makeup on camera, so y'all bear with me. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy this cake. This cake is really simple and beautiful. It smells good. You got the fresh strawberries on here. You got fresh strawberries inside. And they're going to kind of start to break down with that cake. And they're going to get real sweet. So yeah, I'm just super excited for this cake. I hope the fireman will enjoy it. Please remember to go over to Cooking with Honey and check out her video for Valentines. And make sure you guys subscribe to her channel and show her lots of love. With that being said, remember, food is love. Check on your people. Check on your service members, first responders. You know, check on them. They need a little extra love. That's why I'm gonna run on over to the fire station and give them their cake tonight. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in and for being patient with me throughout the month of January. I know everything didn't go the way that I planned it to, but I'm human and I had to take a little bit of a step back. But I'm back, and you know, you guys are going to be getting a lot of videos, so just please be patient with me. With that being said, food is love. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys back here in a couple of days, like legit.